Peace and love. Shout out Seagull Nation. Shout out to everybody checking this video out. It's your boy Nikosi, man. I'm back with another build. Today, I just wanted to build a little bit on the importance of getting closer to the sun. Now, I want to give a little disclaimer. You know, this video not gonna really be for everybody. Most people gonna look at me like I'm nuts. It's not gonna really resonate with most people, but it's not meant to. You know, it's information for only a select few people. And it's the same thing we've been hearing, you know, but I have to continue to say the same thing over and over again. You know, anybody that's a light worker, they're gonna have to continue to say the same thing over and again. It has to be reiterated and programmed in the subconscious mind of the ones that have the possibility of waking up. But anyways, what I wanted to say is, like, it's funny because even in the Bible, even in your Bible, it'll tell you the righteous path is a road only few take. Only few. So if you think about it, a construct like Christianity, you know, that's the most popular religion on the planet right now, with the most adherents, you know. But you mean to tell me all of these Christians, they're going to make it to what they perceive as heaven? Really think about that. You think just because you subscribe to a religion, you're going to make it to the promised land. And half of these Christians don't even know they really actually just sun worshiping. You know, that's going to hurt some people. It's going to hurt some feelings. But that's why I wanted to do this build, man. I just wanted to chop it up a little bit about the importance of getting closer to the sun. You know, I ain't going to make this too long and drawn out, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Peace, Latifa. But yeah, so it is very imperative to get closer to who you naturally are, your true essence. You know, it is highly imperative to get closer to that sun, which is in turn actually getting closer to you. You know, it is very important to get in tune with yourself internally, and then that would manifest in your external world. It is very important. Especially for these times we're in right now, we have to submit our entire existence to that sun, Ra, Yeshua, whatever you perceive that deity as, is very important. You know, this is the rapture. We are living in the ending times, you know. So we have to get in tune with that sun. If not, you know, we'll just have to try again another time, in another lifetime. You know, and it's funny because it's not rocket science, but we make this shit so much harder than it need to be. We really make it so much harder than it need to be. The truth be right in front of your face, but so many of us can't see it. Like, you know, and no knock to nobody that can't really comprehend it, but, you know, some of us just not meant to get it right now. You know, everybody's just vibrating at different frequencies. But it's very important, man. The time is now to get in tune with the earth and with the sun. You have to get in tune with that sun. You hearing my voice, you actually hearing the sun. The vibrations you're hearing from my vocals, this is literally a manifestation of the sun. You know. And I gotta shed that light. I have to. I'm gonna be putting it in song form and everything for y'all, man. Cause the time is now, yo. I know y'all feel it. The ones that, I'm only talking to a couple people. Shout out to everybody watching right now. I'm only talking to a few people that's understanding and understanding what's really going on. You know, that sun has a massive coronal hole right now, and it's letting off a lot of photonic energy, as well as the different array of light and stars that we are now coming into during this Aquarian age. So, you know, with more light, that means more information. And if you really want to raise your vibrations or your cognitive levels and actually ascend this lifetime, you have to get in tune with that sun. One love, Tessa. But yeah, so having melanin makes it a lot harder to really get in tune with the sun living outside of the tropical lines. A lot of us don't want to hear this. A lot of our melanated brothers and sisters don't want to hear this because we so complacent and conformed to what we already been told, and we so stuck on trying to be, oh, this is our land, the United States, blah blah blah, that it doesn't even resonate with us to want to get back to the source. But it's a fact, man, and the truth hurts. You need to get closer to that sun. You know, you need that UVB radiation, literally. So then you could have the possibility of the Merkaba light ship activation, you know, more access to DMT being produced by the pituitary gland, and you know, the dipple antennas being stimulated, and it'll raise your cognitive abilities. You need that sun. Nothing in this realm can exist without that sun. As bad as you don't want to hear that, y'all don't want to hear that, because y'all were taught to have an anthropomorphic perspective on what you perceive as God. But like I said, only a couple people gonna understand what I'm saying. You feel me? But to the ones that do hear what I'm saying, and to the ones that this is resonating with, share this on your page. Maybe it'll help somebody. You know, there's a few of us that are chosen. Like it's saying in the Bible, man, the righteous path is a road only few take. Only few. So all these millions of people that saying they Christians, or all these people that subscribe to the Nation of Islam, or any, you know, religious construct, just because you feel like, oh, you know, you self-righteous because you're a part of this religion, don't think that means your next reality is going to be paradise, you know. And I like to use references from the Bible or the Quran because all of it gets its inception from our mind. It's us. Everything, we wrote it. Whether we was in our lower self, it don't matter. Everything is just derivatives or bastardized versions of the original truth, you know. And we had everything based on astrological phenomena. Like we had this oneness. Everything is everything. You feel me? Like, and we need to get back to that. But for the new earth, only the chosen are really going, you know, this is only for the chosen. Peace, Nandra. Make sure y'all share this on your page. Like I said, it might help somebody. It might be inspiring, you know. I come off a little different than most of these speakers. I keep it, I'm just being me, you know. I got like a little peaceful vibe. I like to come out to the woods and stuff, you feel me? But yeah, man, like, and me personally, I'm getting prepared, you know. I ain't gonna really disclose too much information, but me myself, I'm gonna practice what I'm preaching. You gotta get closer to that sun. I ain't gonna be up in no church like these preachers, you know, feeding these people emotional fuel and basically talking them to sleep, like just giving them something that could have them be comfortable in their sickness for money at that. I don't give a crap about nobody paying me or none of that. I don't care if 10 people watching. Real talk, because I overstand that this is only for a select few. Only a select few. You know what I mean? So we got to get closer to God. You got to get closer to yourself. If you love yourself, you're going to get as close as possible to that sun in a natural environment, though. The most naturalist place you could go. I know the world is messed up. I know they done destroyed the world. You know, this sickness has spread throughout our entire planet. But it's okay, because for what's to come, the most important thing right now is just being in the most naturalist place possible, you know. And then that will connect you more to the earth, you know, and your magnetoreceptor will have you on point, knowing what could potentially be popping off, you know. And then you'll have access to more sunlight, and that sunlight is literally like connected to all the other stars. And it's crazy, man. Like, and it's not rocket science, but we make it harder than what it actually is. We make it way harder than it actually is. Gotta submit to that sun, man. Gotta walk in the likeness of God. Word. I'm preparing too, Nandra. Keep on pushing, man. Don't let nobody hold you back. We have to get rid of anything that's hindering us from being on that righteous path. You know, nobody really knows what that righteous path is. People think it's easy. This shit ain't easy. People think, oh, you chosen, or, oh, man, that shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be. You know, this shit is actually kind of stressful. It's probably the hardest thing in this reality. This shit could drive you, it could make you lose yourself if you're not grounded. You know what I mean? And that's part of why, like, I like to express myself through my music and things like that, and also do these little videos, because it give me an outlet, you know, and I make sure I'm always grounded. You know, I'm in nature. I'm stepping on the earth, because this shit is not really what people think. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. You know what I mean? That's why it's not for everybody. Most people are not going to be able to leave these worldly things. Majority of us are not going to be able to leave any of our attachments. All the material things, your car, your idea of family, you know, the clothes, you know, and I did all of that, man. Anybody that know me from Jersey, man, you know, I had the cars, I had the BMWs, the Audis, all of that stuff at a young age. You know, I was wilding, I was in my lower self, you know, standing on corners, selling drugs, you know, so that's what people remember me from my city. But every saint was once a sinner, you know, and I'm not professing to be some self-righteous person, but I am on that path to reaching my higher self. And people gonna see. If you support me and follow me, you're gonna see. And I hope that my goal is to motivate others to see that, yo, you could do this. It don't matter where you come from. If you chosen, if it's in your natal chart, if it's written in the stars for you to actually have that possibility of ascending this time around, yo, do it. Don't let nobody hold you back from getting in your, don't let nobody hold you back from reaching your higher self. Nobody. Nobody. Especially not yourself, because it's truly only you. It's only you. So me even talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to a mirror. You know what I'm saying? And these things, I watch my own videos because it motivates me. So it's a blessing if I'm helping somebody else, you know. But yeah, man, like, got to get closer to that sun. You have to. It is imperative, because your internal world, if let's say you on your spiritual path, and most people be like, oh no, I'm a spiritual being, you know, I don't need, I mean, the physical doesn't even matter. Well, everything that matters or turns into matter or materializes is in fact a manifestation of what's internal. So it is very important that your environment is in concordance with everything that's going on inside you. That's a fact. That is a fact. Our environment plays a big part on our spirituality. Literally. On spiritual enlightenment, your environment plays a big part. You get what I'm saying? If you're in a toxic environment, all of that energy will drain on you, you know, because everything is energy. Everything. There's more than what meets the eye. So it is very important, man, to get to a very natural, sacred, peaceful place, man. A very green place that hasn't been tampered with by the lower self or by mankind. You feel me? So, I mean, I'm just basically repeating things that all of y'all already know, because we're all knowing this. I mean, we know everything, but we know nothing at the same time. But all of this is already within you. I'm just trying to access, or I'm just trying to activate and remind you of what you already know. Period. We got to live closer to that sun. We got to live closer to the sun, baby. We'll keep on calling. Okay. Yeah, man, so. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. Let me let y'all see the lake, man. Give y'all some positive vibrations. You know, I'm just out here sir. Yeah, everybody think it's fun and games, man. Getting on a spiritual path on your journey. It's not fun and games, you know. So it's a blessing when you connect with like-minded people. But like I said, you just make sure you stay grounded, because you can lose yourself. You know, you have to make sure that every day you're doing something towards you actually getting in your higher self, you know, and exiting this illusion. Because a lot of this stuff, it will get you trapped. And everything around us in the environment that we're in, we could possibly get stuck, or our path will be deterred by everything that's in that environment. You know, be it family or anything, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta go down the list. It's everything. It's everything you could think of. And the Bible will tell you, man, if you know, seek ye the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you. You have to let go of everything. But a lot of us is scared to let go. And it's easier said than done. You know. So I hope I'm motivating somebody to do this, man, because I know I'm not the only one that sees what's going on. Even if it's just like 5 people, I'm not the only one, but it's only a few of us. It's only a few people that are light workers, you know. Most of us are here to basically pay back some karmic debt, and that's a fact. It's about studying and growth, rising higher levels and eating right. Facts. You know, yes, it's what we're putting inside of our mouth, but at the same time, eating right entails your entire reality. That's down to the food you eating, your family, your friends, television, music, anything that you feed in yourself, any type of energy. It's consumption of energy. You know, it's that sacred energy exchange. It's an exchange of energy. So this is why it's so important for us to get to a place that has a neutral type of energy, a natural, serene place, man, that enables us to actually vibrate higher. Because living around all these buildings, living around all these sick people, even if you change the foods you're eating, you know, the people around you, they still eating bad. And you just seeing that is bad enough. You smelling it is bad enough. All of this stuff is actually affecting our subconscious mind. It's more than what meets the eye. Study epigenetics. Our environment it plays a huge part on spiritual enlightenment. You feel me? So all these people talking about crystallizing and, you know, going from carbon-12 to carbon-7. You know, in order for any of that to even occur, you have to be closer to the sun. You need access to more sunlight, period. Because your melanin is going to block out the UVA that's currently present in North America. You need UVB radiation. You need real oxygen. You know, so much CO2 emissions, and the carbon footprint over here in America is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? We need oxygen. We need to be around a lot of trees. We need a natural environment. You feel me? I want y'all to see the sun. Let me let y'all see Ra real quick, man. The importance of getting closer to that sun. I don't know if y'all can see that. But I mean, even if you can't see it, just know you're really looking at yourself anyway. I'm just showing you yourself. Everything is a mirror. Everything is just light refracting itself to itself. So think of a big mirror shattered into so many different pieces, man. That's God. You know, we're all just light vibrating on different frequencies. But yeah, man, I don't know how long I've been doing this video. Share this on your page. I'm gonna share this on my YouTube channel as well. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. Nikosi. You can find me anywhere, Nikosi, man. Follow me on Facebook on my like page, my personal page, Nikosi, my YouTube channel. My biggest platform will be my Instagram, you know, but most of my followers up there been unfollowing me ever since people start seeing me on my spiritual path and stuff, because most of my followers came through my music. But still, anybody watching this, make sure you follow me on Instagram, @Nikosi. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, man, and comment for a follow back. I'm showing love to everybody, whoever show love to me. Peace and love. I hope everybody enjoy your day. Get closer to that sun. Don't let nobody hold you back. Nobody, especially not yourself, because it's you. You're the only one that can hold yourself back. Period. Period. So you even hearing me, you're just hearing yourself. I'm just something in your mind. I'm just a part of you, reminding you of who you truly are. Get closer to who you are. The sun. Alright, so peace and love, everybody. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Share this video. I'm out.